Now that we have all the buildings and highways in our site model, let's start bringing some more surrounding context. So first I know that there is a river running through here, so let's bring that in. So again, go to the ELK plugin, OSM data, connect the point data and the file path. And here, right click, feature type. Let us find down there waterways. So we'll bring that in, and again we can see the points. Again, we'll use a polyline to connect all these points. Okay, and actually let's select some sub features just to get exactly what we want. We can bring in a dam, river, stream. That should be good. Okay, now that we have that, again let's use boundary surface. Great, now we have a surface representing our water. I'll actually leave this flat for now. I will give it a custom preview though. And again, color picker. Let's make this one blue. Okay. And so we'll do this again, this time for some of the green spaces that we have. So just copy those across, right click on the OSM data. Here we can go, let's start with land use, and then we'll select the subfeature type, and just look for all the things that make sense as sort of green land or public recreation space. So bring in farmland, farmyard, forests, grass, greenfield, meadow, orchard, recreation ground. I think that should be good. And so those are that. I'll just change this color to a green to represent the green spaces. I know there are more green spaces, so what we can do, we'll copy this over again using the same color. Just select a different feature type. Let's say let's go leisure, and then we'll see the sub feature types. So let's bring in dog park, garden, nature reserve, park, playground maybe, wildlife hide. Okay. That took away our race course. So just see that. Actually, we'll remove all these. Yeah, I think it would be good to have the race course there as well. We want this to be filled in, so just grab in our boolean toggle, bring that in, and make that true. Great. So now we have a waterway, green spaces, starting to come together. I'll just hide this preview, this one as well, and the one for the river. Again, it would be good to group all these just so you know what's what. And one additional thing I'll do is is actually bring in the trees. So I'll just copy this OSM data again. Right click, feature type. I'll go to nature, natural, and some feature types. I just want the trees. Great, tree, and I'll bring in the tree row as well. I'll enable this, and I'll enable this preview. So all these points represent trees. For now, I'll just model in a placeholder for all these points. So what I can do, I'll bring in line SDL. So I'll use the point as the start, and the direction, again, we want to build them up. So unit Z. And now we can see these are 1 meter tall. Let's say I want them to be 3 meter tall trees, just as a placeholder for now. Oh, sorry. Connect the 3 meter to the length. There we go. Great. And what we can do, let's say we'll use a pipe to represent the tree trunks. So that will be our curve. And the radius right now is set to 1 meter, so let's change that to 0.6. See how that looks. Let's actually make these a little bit smaller. Yeah, so a radius of 0.3 meters. And what we can do, we can go curve analysis, and then point and curve. Oh no, sorry. We can use divide. No, what's it called? Point on curve. Sorry. There we have it. Point on curve, and this gives us a slider. So we'll bring in this line, and this essentially places a point somewhere on these curves. So 0 is at the very bottom, and 1 is at the very top of the curve. And then let's model in a sphere as the canopy. So sphere, we use the base, so the top point as the base. And just give it a second because there seems to be quite a lot of trees in this site model. Great. Now we have green spaces, waterways, trees. These are just placeholder trees, all just using the ELK plugin.